Sure you've heard by now, but Charlie Kirk, the political commentator, was shot today on a college campus in Utah. And while this was an act of political violence, of course, I want to talk about how that act of political violence and the increasing political violence we see is not necessarily about the political violence itself. It's more a symptom of a larger underlying problem that I believe exists in our world. What you have to understand is that when us men lack meaning in our lives, we become agents of chaos and violence. And you can see this not just with political violence like this act that just happened, but you can also see this with rising suicide rates, rates of drug addiction increasing, alcoholism, you name it. And this is a very common thing that we see when the masculine spirit is starving for meaning and purpose. And I see this in my own life working with men directly one-on-one when I coach them. I see this with men I know in my family, with men I'm friends with. The masculine spirit in so many men today is starving for meaning and purpose in their lives. And when people don't have that, they will take extreme levels against themselves and against other people. As men, we're all built with this need for meaning and purpose. And when we don't have that, there's a void. And that void often becomes filled with bad ideologies like this that lead to acts of violence, or sometimes it's drugs and alcohol, or sometimes it's self-harm, sometimes it's rampant sports betting. It doesn't matter. There's a void there that needs to be filled. Unless that void is filled with meaning and purpose, it gets filled with stuff that harms us or other people. Do not numb that ache you feel. Do not try to fill that void with other things. As destructive or indestructive as they may be, you have to focus on alchemizing the pain that you have, to use it to build you, to use it to make the world a better place. That's what we have to do collectively as men.